occupied bed. First, I'm gonna start by sanitizing my hands. I'm gonna rub my alcohol-based hand sanitizer all over my hands and wrists until it's dry. Hi Elena, my name's Jeanette. I'll be your nurse aide today, and I'm here to get your sheets changed. Give me a minute to get my things together. Go ahead and pull her privacy curtain. For this skill, you'll need a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, a comforter, and a pillowcase. I'm going to come put her side rail up, and of our skills where we roll our person, remember we need to put that side rail up. And remember, you can move anything anywhere you want, and for this skill in particular, I like my linens to be down at the end of my bed. We're going to raise her bed to a good working height. Lift your head for me. We're going to take this pillow. Make sure that when you do get your linens that you try to avoid touching them to your uniform as well. I'm going to come down here and untuck my blanket, my sheet. Okay, Elena, can you roll over towards that side rail for me, please? I'm making sure that I keep her covered, but that she doesn't burrito herself into the blanket sheet. We're going to remove these two corners of the fitted sheet, and we're going to tuck them up under her as far as we're able to. We're going to take our clean fitted sheet, don't flap it out, just unfold it nicely. And we're going to fix the two corners onto this. Make sure that when you're putting this fitted sheet on, that you're not going to have any wrinkles. Remember, wrinkles cause skin breakdown, so kind of keep it tight. I like to kind of roll it so that I have better control of it, because you don't want your person rolling over on a big spot of bare mattress, but yet in the same breath, you need to try to prevent your clean and your dirty from touching. Okay, that looks about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. I'm going to go to the other side, but first, we're going to put this other side rail up. Go over here. Since I'm working from this side now, this side rail is going to come down. Grab this sheet of blanket so she don't burrito herself. Go ahead and roll on over. You're going to feel a little bump there. We're going to take this off, making sure we try to not touch it to our uniform. And then we're going to fold our sheet through. Okay, you can go ahead and roll onto your back, please. Okay, so from this point forward, she is going to be on her back, so we no longer need the side rails. So I'm not worried about that one before I come back over here. And now that I'll be finishing from this side, I don't need to worry about this one either. So next, I like to take my blanket and my sheet, and I'm going to pull them up over the end of my bed. Mind you, I would never in a million years make a bed like this because the infection control nurse in me is going to scream, ew, clean on dirty, clean on dirty. But I promise you this will pass your state test. And that's what we're here for, right? I try my best to make it even, but yet I'm not going to spend too long. And then my clean comforter. There again, try to make it even, but don't worry too much about it. Okay, so now I'm gonna come up to my actor. You have to ask your actor to hold the sheet for you because they won't automatically do it. I'm gonna hand her the clean sheet and the clean blanket. Have her hold those. Hold those for me, please. And then this always reminds me of when they take the tablecloth off and like none of the cups move or anything. It's like, this is when the magic happens. Woo! Never expose my resident. Those are gonna go in my dirty linen as well. So now we need to do our mitered corners. Make sure this is all nice and even. Okay, so I'm going to come down to the bottom of the bed, and anything that's left below the mattress, I'm going to tuck up and under my mattress. And now we'll miter the corners. Be mindful of doing this with somebody actually in the bed because you could potentially put pressure on their toes and cause skin breakdown. I like to come roughly about a foot or so up, grab my sheet and my blanket together, hold them tight, and I'm gonna pull them straight up. See how it makes a nice little, oh, maybe not pull them up that far. There, see how that makes a nice little triangle? Anything that's below the mattress, tuck under. Mitered corner. We'll go do the other one. Get my sheet and blanket together. Pull them up. Got my triangle. Anything below the mattress, we're gonna tuck under. Fold that back down, mitered corner. They don't have to be perfect. I'm gonna kind of pull my sheet, my blanket a little bit just to make sure I'm not putting pressure on those toes. We'll come back over here. And we'll change this pillowcase. So the blanket is clean. The pillow is clean. I can set that down there while I put that in my linens. I'll take my clean pillowcase. Bunch it up. I always think of how I do pantyhose. You need to make sure that the side with the tag is going in. And you gotta do it this way. Don't put it up under your chin and shake it down into the pillowcase. Perfect. It's good nursing practice to put the open end away from the doorway. And you lift your head. Perfect. There you go. Put you back down to a safe level. Is there anything else that you need, Elena? You look nice and comfy now. Okay, we will open your privacy curtain so you can chit chat with your neighbor. And one more time, sanitize my hands.